Yo, what is up, everybody? It's P-Side. Welcome to another video. Champion Jake back on the channel. What'd you do, Jake?
Third place with nice Fire King Tri-Brigade.
Fire King Tri-Brigade. You find a way to put Tri-Brigade into literally every single other deck.
Heart and soul. That's where the beasts are within, my guy.
That is awesome. Can't wait to see the spicy profile.
Alright, so we're just going to start with the Fire Kings. We're going to do the double Garunix,
Okay.
triple Kieran. Double Garunix didn't really come up today, but I mean, it's good for in case of DD Crow and stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could cut this down to 1 at this point.
Okay.
Though. It didn't show its face for the second one.
Okay.
Not this tournament, at least. Triple Kieran. I
Yup.
wanted to do 2, but you just have to do 3.
Yeah.
3 Ponix, because we don't have the Snake Eye engine yet to really subsidize for that. So right now we're doing the 3. Plus again, we're on the Beast, so it's 3,
Yes.
3.
That's so crazy.
2 more of that.
Yup.
Arvada, 1 Barong. I was kind of opting to not even play this, but
Really?
after today, it has some good results.
Oh, yes.
So it's a really good for its pop effect of extending into other cards and continuing things. So that's it for the Fire Kings.
Okay.
We're gonna go into the Tri-Brigade. We're gonna do 1 Fractal, 3 kits.
Okay.
1 Nervo, 1 Caress.
Nice.
Fractal, I think people were overestimating. It's not really that good of a card to see, just like it was for Tri-Sprite. This card is kind of dated at this point.
Okay.
Since you're not really doing linear plays anymore. But Kit is godlike because of Nerval. I wanted to do 2, so I think I might take out that Garunix for the second Nerval.
Okay.
So it comes in handy later.
Nice.
That's it for the Tri-Brigade monsters.
Very small engine there.
I have to. I don't want to see too many.
Right.
It'll just clog up my hands.
Right.
Through play testing, it's horrible. We do for hand traps. We're gonna do the triple ash, double Veiler, Metacall. I mean, this is good for anything. This is good for pretty much most decks. So I kind of want to stop things at like little choke points.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So then that's it for those monsters.
Okay.
We're gonna move into spells, and we're gonna do double Fire King Island, double King Sanctuary. This is really all you need. You don't want to see too much of this. Sometimes you'll see hands where you get 1 and 1, and it kind of sucks. But then you just shuffle it back with Fair Sheet, and it's incredible.
Yes, that's so awesome.
Consistency call, tankies, and then plus just like fodder for anything like.
So much utility too, like so many Beast Warriors in your deck.
Absolutely. Double Prosperity, just to kind of up the consistency instead of doing the 3rd tanky. You hate to see 2 tankies in hand at the same time, so we'll do 2 of that, 2 Prosperity to kind of.
Okay, yeah, they're once per turn, so that makes sense.
Then we do 2 Triple Tactics because hand trap format. Troll format for my deck. It sucks to run in the draw, so let's capitalize off of that, people.
Yup.
Again, we don't like Drone Lock. We don't like other decks, so we're going to call by the grave. And we just want to get rid of some monsters sometimes. As much as I want to cut this is a good removal card for when you need
the destruction. I actually was so scared of that, I put it back into your deck with Talents.
You had to, because otherwise it would have been 2 free pops. Like, it's insane. So traps, of course, fairly small. We got 1 Revolt, and then back with the triple Impermanence.
Beautiful, dude.
Exactly the same as Sprite. It's just the call for the deck. I mean, you can't run 3 Revolts. I wish you could, but you can't.
Yeah.
So bringing it to 41 cards, we also have a tiny little.
Oh, you do have the tiny Diabell Star package.
Because I got 2 boxes. I pulled 1 SP, and I pulled the other box got me wanted. So I didn't get any more wanted. So I'll just make do with this.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
The Tri-Brigade engine carries enough of it, so it's fine. It's just extra extender, another way to get Ponix. Moving on to extra deck. 1 Fergie, 1 Barabroom, 1 Rugal, 2 Omen. Just kind of the go-to call for this. I mean, there are some instances where Rugal is going to come in handy. There have been a few times.
It did happen.
Yeah, it comes in handy for sure. Like, I can't really tell you, like, offhand, because it's still, like, a new way to play this deck. But, it definitely comes in. Play it. So then other kind of subsidiaries. So this is all the stuff I kind of saw today. Minus this, I didn't really get to see this. I did see these.
Okay.
SP Little Knights is just good, kind of good for backup. I do recommend running Hida if you're gonna do something like this though, or just something that can extend. But that's something I haven't seen today, but it is still a good option. As well as this. I didn't see this once today, but this is your field nuke and your last resort to stop your opponent on everything before you follow up and just ape them like crazy. This is the rest of this stuff. It's filler. but
it
can come up. Like sometimes there'll be those awkward hands where you just can't really do much with your Tri-Brigades. But again, this is why I had to cut down the Tri-Engine. I was seeing too much of using these, and then they just lead to nowhere.
Exactly.
And then this is if I see too much of the Fire King engine, and I have to just kind of extend my way.
You can climb up into heat soul.
Exactly. And then IP, I can cut this at this point. It really didn't see its head, but it in theory can. I say this is more for when Snake Eye engine comes into play.
Yeah, definitely, because you'll have those extra bodies and stuff.
Exactly. Side deck, we do triple draw because
you got it. You have to.
We're in the draw format. We're in the DD Crow.
Yes.
DD Crow's got to stop some stuff. It can really hinder this deck if you hit it the right way. Didn't see this at all, Ghost Ogre, but I figured this is a good way to stop. If you
Centurion, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It stops Centurion. It stops. It doesn't really stop Rescue Ace unless you hit like their field spell, so you won't use it against something like that. But Centurion, you kind of stop them dead in their tracks there.
Yeah, for sure.
You stop the Sanctuary for this deck, so they can't nib. They can't just completely nib you.
So it's good in the mirror match.
This is my choice for it. I mean, there's Skullmeister and stuff, but I think this is more flexible. And Hurley too.
Yes.
Metacall, back row decks, gotta get rid of back row. Because we do not like Droll, and we want to make sure it doesn't happen to us. So that's kind of needed, and then we got the 2 evenlies to just clear board and do clean house before we play.
That is awesome. Congratulations on your win. Subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.